Honor 10 Lite, the best budget phone money can buy right now in 2019. It has Kirin 710, which is Huawei's answer to Snapdragon 660 and 710, 64GB storage and up to 6GB of RAM, 3400 mAh battery, teardrop display and whatnot. But what about its build quality? Let's find out. This is another plastic build phone. If you guys know us before, we love to see plastic build phones because they are the kings of durability. But what about Honor 10 Lite? Let's find out. Up front, we have 6.21-inch Full HD Plus teardrop display with 415 ppi with 19.5:9 aspect ratio, plastic screen scratches at level 3, tempered glasses at 6 and sapphire at level 8 or 9. We can see scratches at level 6 and more on level 7, so no need to worry about any day-to-day usage scratches in the phone. At last, a phone with original glass. Realme. The entire screen is covered with glass, most probably Gorilla Glass 3 or equivalent to that. The front-facing 24 megapixel camera lens is covered with glass too. The Honor logo is printed in the plastic panel. The entire back panel is made up of plastic, like what we saw in Realme 2 Pro, U1 and Zenfone Max Pro M2. The rear camera, 13+2 megapixel with f1.8 and 2.4 respectively, is too covered with glass. The flash is covered with plastic. The entire side frame is made up of plastic. To the left, we have volume rockers and power button, which is made up of metal. The buttons on this phone can be easily removed without applying any pressure. To the top, we have SIM card tray. To the bottom, we have speaker grills, USB charging port and 3.5mm headphone jack. It's 2019. Please throw a Type-C port on her, please. The power button and volume rockers can be easily removed without applying any pressure and can be attached back. At least in Realme phones it was tightly attached and of course not reattachable, but I didn't expect this from a Honor phone. Honor 10 Lite survived around 10 seconds before the pixels went dead. But soon recovered after the heat dissipation. There were no black or blue marks left behind. Expect one if it has an AMOLED display. Honor uses one of the best fingerprint sensor modules in their smartphones. But can they detect wet finger? Let's find out. No, it doesn't. Only ultrasonic sensors like what we saw in Mi 5s, Lamax 2 and Honor 10 can detect wet finger. We can't expect those at this budget. The fingerprint sensor module is not scratch resistant. But it can still read my finger. Thumbs up for that. Now let's do the water test. Will it survive our 2-minute water test? Let's find out. The phone survives without any problem and works well too. Remember, water damages shows their effect in long-term usage only. At least the phone doesn't die when in contact with the water. The speaker works good even after the water test. Plastic built phones are usually stronger, but what about Honor and Lite? Let's find out. The phone couldn't resist the bend. It breaks at the weak link of any smartphone. The entire frame and the back cover was broken. But the screen works well still now. You can literally see the bend of the phone. Gone. The phone is completely gone. This is one of the worst built phones I've ever tested. I will not recommend it to anyone to buy this phone. It may not even survive in your pocket. It literally breaks out at very low pressure. But still, it has one of the best front-facing cameras out there and has the best performance at this price point. But if you are a person considering durability before buying a phone, this is not yours. And my opinion is not to buy this phone for long-term use. In other words, it won't survive for long-term use. The phone most probably will not survive drop test too. Doesn't have any plastic ring protection between the display and the body. So should you buy this phone? Definitely not, at least in durability point of view, but it has very good specs for its price. If you want this phone for a long term usage, say to 3 to 4 years, then never buy this phone. This is the first smartphone to enter House of Shame in 2019 and the second one to enter House of Shame. The first one is Honor 9 Lite. What can we expect from these phones? Thank you for watching. Like this video, share this video to those who are gonna buy this one, and don't forget to subscribe to Durabilitymark for more content like this. Thank you for watching. Living for the moment. Peace.